We're at the next expedition here in Florida. We're at the Alligator Tours. Not just any alligator tour, but the Alligator Airboat Tour. We're here. Give us a thumbs up on the way in if you haven't done that already. And let's go check this out. Are you excited about an airboat ride?
Alright.
What do you want to say about it?
That's a great question.
Did you hear it firing up? Hear that in the background? To go down and check out what the boat looks like before we get on it?
That's what we're riding on?
Yeah,
Actually?
That's what we're going to ride on, one of these.
Okay.
This is what you sit on.
As I thought. I want to sit in that one. So I'm the
You want to sit back?
So I'm the
that
tallest.
soft one there, I think, is where the conductor sits.
I want to be the tallest away from the alligators. Guys, we're going to get
So what do you think, Levi?
We're going to get eaten.
I'm ready to hop in.
You're ready to hop in?
We're going to get eaten.
You're going to get eaten by alligators.
Yeah.
This is to keep you from going deaf.
Oh dear.
We are excited.
You're excited? Me too. I'm excited that you're here.
Is it okay I do some filming because we're YouTubers?
Absolutely. You can take whatever film and video
Okay.
you all want to.
Okay.
Good, because he's videoing you now.
Oh, good deal.
You couldn't tell, huh?
Yeah. Well, I kind of thought maybe. I've been on the YouTube before.
Have ya?
Actually,
Did you still do
I'm on the Amazon Prime Video with the TV show right now.
Are you?
It's from South Africa.
You can always get
We don't get it up here yet, but they're trying to syndicate it up here.
As Mr. Toby has mentioned, this is the Gator Airboat Tours. We got our tickets, and now we're just waiting for a time to make it out on the boat. I want to mention, you do not have to make reservations here, which is critical. Because if it happens to rain or something doesn't go quite right, you can leave and come back. So what for engines in this thing?
Chevrolet Big Block.
Chevrolet Big Block.
Yeah, it's a 632, 600 cubic inches.
Oh, wow. Unfortunately, it turns out that it started to rain. And thank goodness you don't need reservations, or you can come back later, because that's exactly what we're going to do.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, you're not.
So should we just come back tomorrow then?
If you have the opportunity
We
to
do.
come back,
We do.
then I would. Tomorrow we're gonna have cooler weather tonight. It's gonna be 69 tomorrow, so bring a jacket.
I'm going too.
But it's gonna be sunny, and we're gonna have a lot better opportunity to see stuff. So our chances of seeing the gator tomorrow is gonna be much, much, much better.
And we don't get.
Okay, we made it back. As you saw, it was raining when we tried to go on this gator ride a few days ago. Although it was a lot warmer, a cold snap come through, so we understand since it was cold last night. This morning when we got up it was 41 degrees, which would be about 3 or 4 Celsius, and we understand that the alligators go underwater to keep warm, and then when the sun comes out, we got full sun today, not a cloud in the sky, and we're expected the alligators to come out and sun themselves to get warm. But will we see alligators? There's never a guarantee. So let's go in here and get suited up and get ready and see how enjoyable this ride is, even though it's going to be a little chilly.
So I got to meet him along the way.
And then here you are.
Here I am. Yep.
Yeah.
Are we going to go out on the boat again? Huh?
Alrighty guys, how we doing this morning?
We are doing wonderful.
My name is Zach. I'll be your captain. Brief safety brief before we depart. We have all the Coast Guard required goodies on board. Life jackets under your seats, but it's like a foot deep most places out here. So if you do fall in, just stand up. Don't splash too much. I'll swing back around and get you before Alligator. We'll have a fun ride. We got fire.
You guys all excited about this ride, huh?
Just watch your hat. Pretty windy out here today, so hopefully we can find a gator. They don't like the wind too much, so we're gonna go kind of look in the grass. They'll be tucked up, kind of in little spots hide. All right, fire in the hole. This tan grass is kind of bunched up in front of us. This is the kind of stuff we're going to be looking at. I kind of have to ease up to it, so it's hard not to scare everybody with this loud motor. The hurricane's kind of bunched up all this grass and made these mats, and the turtles and the gators have been getting up on them. Gator. He's about 3 years old, maybe 4 years old. They'll grow about a foot a year. Depends on how good they've been eating. in too much. They'll kind of try to tuck back up in stuff. Over here, guys. Over here. He's going down in the water. Literally, I just saw his tail. Like, he popped his head up. He turned around, popped his head up. Sneaky, sneaky fella. That was a big one. It's gator hunting season right now, so these big gators, they're pretty spooky. They hear the sound of this boat. They start to associate it with danger later in the year again. Grass islands too. These are just like little floating grass islands, like mud patties. I've been seeing some gator sign up in the middle of this. It's kind of flattened down. They'll get tucked down in that grass when it gets windy. It's like a big king-size bed for an alligator. On the back of that grass mat where the tall grass meets the brown grass, it's facing towards us. You guys can stand up to get a better view.
He's a big one.
He looks like he just got up on there. They're very weather dependent. Like once it gets a little warmer, maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon, you'll see a couple more of them laying out like this, but it's about 6 going on 7 feet. Against the tall grass, where the tall grass is meeting the grass mat. He's right over here on the left. He's up on him. He's not quite as big. He's going on about 5 foot. About a foot a year for like 4 to 6 years. Once they hit about 4 to 6 feet, they slow down growing big time. A big old man-eater, like a 13, 14 footer, that's about as big as they get. 1,000 pounds maybe. I've seen a couple over, maybe 1,300 pounds. They might be 40, 50, 60 years. They say they can live as old as us, like 100 plus. You see all those snail shells piled around it too. Not just the gators are using these grass mats that the hurricane made, but the birds and stuff too. There's an endangered bird called the snail kite, and I guarantee you that's who's been eating them snails right there. There's about 2,000 snail kites in America. They all live right here in Central Florida because we have these invasive snails that come on cargo ships from the Caribbean to Florida. They call them apple snails. Some of them will be as big as an apple. Good eating for a snail kite.
think, guys? Huh? You like it?
Florida doesn't get cold.
Actually, it's not as cool as I expected.
Slide with us.
Thank you so much.
What do you recommend, Levi, that people should have when they go on a boat ride like this?
I would say definitely sunglasses because my eyes were watering like the whole time.
Because of the air coming into your eyes, or because of the sun?
There.
The air.
And
yeah.
then I would say definitely a heavy jacket. Even my pants, like my legs started getting pretty cold too. So just wear heavy, like wear a lot.
Yeah, because you saw that the captain and the captain mate, or the co-captain, I guess they call it, he was all suited up to protect himself, because now they get to ride, though,
A lot higher. So.
a lot higher in the air and a lot more trips in a day.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell for another video like this one.